tips and hooks, session to session to get thoughts manifesting. Stressing and stressing to hit the world with a blessing. A lot of people often act cool, but how you giving back? The way I give back is through the knowledge of my raps, like a gym. For all my people caught out on the limb, who be giving in, caught out on the stem, who don't wanna win. I'm feeling you, I know you getting down like that, but what I'm saying, dog, is let me hold a little something black. I hit you back. Come on, that's the 10th time I heard that. All you know is give me, I work hard for every penny that I make. Video and tape, LP and CD. If I fall, you feeding me. No dough to spread, always keep a level head. Long as my seeds get fed, it won't go to my head. So everybody love a star when he on top.
Before I start talking, Fred, did you sanitize my mic? Or should I keep the mask on? Did you do it, right? You're not lying, right? You know, Fred is tricky, man. Hi, guys. Welcome to, we're back to this again. No choice here. One, because, you know, it's always good music and it's entertainment. But also, we're going through another rough one, okay? This is the second wave as it is. And we're just buckling down for things and how it's going to be the next couple of months like we did last year. And, you know, I cannot overemphasize as usual. When we started this last year, if you recall, we kept telling all of you to stay at home, all right? And we're back to doing that again, guys. That's why the stay-at-home edition started. What is that? Why are you giving me little fonts of whatever? What's that? So stay at home, okay? We're back to that, guys. I know. I mean, you know, I'm talking to people I know right now who've got itchy, you know, pants and just want to be everywhere. You still feel like you need to go out because you need to release your stress. Let's stop that, because we're back again with the second wave, and this one, as you know, is even a lot more severe and is kicking in a lot quicker, sometimes without warning. So we're back to doing stay at home, all right? And I know, ironically, we're calling it the second wave because it's the second time we're coming back with the show, but it's also the second wave, all right? So this is it. It's the DJ Academy Zambia Stay at Home DJ Live Mix with me, your host with the most. You know who I be. It's Gesh, and I'm back again to entertain you and yours. Stick to a few people if you can. Stay away from public places, guys. Sitting at home, enjoy yourselves. Get your Bluetooth speakers ready, your phones, your TVs, etc., your laptops, and just enjoy the music. No need to go out and party. We can do this just in the comfort and safety of our homes. Music is crystal clear. I'm sure you can tell. You can pump us up loud and proud. So let us do that, okay? Back to talk about that. This is serious. I'm sure you're seeing the numbers daily, at least at 1,000 plus, and we never even had those numbers last year. Let's remember that, okay? So please let us be careful. Let's look out for one another. There have been so many sad stories being told the last couple of weeks already of people going out, coming back and infecting their entire families, their homes, and even losing loved ones because you decided to go out and do whatever. You understand? And imagine living with the rest of that guilt. So we just need to be a little more responsible. We're back to being careful, guys. Let's maintain social distance. Let's continue sanitizing. Let us steam, even whether you are sick or not and you're not sure. Just continue with the steaming. You've heard what you have to do about the supplements and all of that. We will talk later in the months as it comes by, and we'll talk about the vaccine they're all talking about and all that. Last time we had a medical professional come on the show and speak to us, so we'll be looking to that again, and we'll be talking about that later on, all right? So today's show is sponsored by our baby Flavor FM, Kopala's most loved, 87.7 on the Copper Belt, 96.9 in Lusaka, and 92.1 in Solwezi. It's, as usual, powered by Liquid Telecom Zambia, Liquid Data on the Go, which is a 4G LTE service available in all provincial capitals and along the line of rail. This is a wireless service that one can access via MiFi, router, or 4G-enabled device like a dual SIM phone, all right? Today, we're also supported by Lunte Lodge, one of our favorite spots in Kitwe, and our favorite lodge, of course. You've got the option of Lunte 1, 2, and 3, all right? Already it's 1:15. I'm just going to get into the music. Now, today, you know what we do with this music? I'll tell you this. In the first hour, this is all I'm going to say. It's really going to be like DJ's Choice, as we call it. The songs that are going to play are the rare classics. And I know sometimes I start with the common stuff, but I'm going to save that for later, all right? I'm going to settle you in with the rare classics, and that's what we're going to start with, all right? Big shout out to Vikos. Big shout out to Shenda. Many thanks from Fred, Douglas, Sylvester, and I. We'll thank you later on screen. We'll all come and take a bow. Thank you for what you guys have done. Thanks for the drinks for tonight, for making it possible, because, again, what you're doing is making us stay online and entertain the rest of the world. And it's not just for the two of you and for what you did, but for everyone else, guys. So appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, let's get into partying, guys. This is it. So I did say we start off with the rare classics. Soul classic, fantastic, and it's off plastic from the very first song. And then after that, after the first hour, we'll come back and then we'll start mixing in some of the common stuff that you guys like. All right, DJ Academy, stay at home. Let's do it.
be anything in this world. Concentration on good vibrations, and you will get the pearl. She said, you know you got to use, 'cause if you don't, you'll surely pay your dues. Ask good questions and use connections, and don't you be a fool. People think you know
love can be once you surrender your heart.
just like a solid gold record on the radio. You're a sure shot, you're really hot. You're number one, you show the way to go. You're a sure shot, you're really hot. Ooh, girl, you were on top of the chart from the very start, oh baby. Ooh, girl, you're a hit on my list. You'll never miss, just like a solid gold record on the radio. You're a sure shot, you're really hot. You're number one, you show the way to go. You're a sure shot, you're really hot. Ooh, girl, you're always right in the groove. I'd really like to prove my love for you, girl. Because to me you're a star, just as you are, baby. Girl, you're right at the top. Don't you stop giving your love to me. You're in the groove. I'd really like to prove my love for you, yeah. You're like solid gold. Our love could never grow old. Right from the start, you've been in my heart. You're a hit, you never miss, you're number one. Baby, you're a sure shot, you're really hot. You're always on the chart of my heart. Baby, you're a sure shot, you're really hot. Solid gold, really hot. You're really hot, baby. Number one in my hot. You're really hot. Solid gold, really hot. Sure shot, really hot. Number one in my hot. Sure shot, really hot. Ooh, girl, you were on top of the chart from the very start. Oh, baby. Ooh, girl, you're a hit on my list. You'll never miss, just like a solid gold record on the radio. You're a sure shot, you're really hot. You're number one, you show the way to go. You're a sure shot, you're really hot. You're a sure shot, you're a sure shot. You're number one. You're a sure shot. You're like solid gold. Really hot.
just like the girl I saw in my dreams. A body so soft, so warm, could only be a fantasy. There's nothing that I couldn't give for your intimate touch. Girl, I want all of your love. Is that asking too much, baby? You're the finest girl to come along, and I'm sure this is love, 'cause lately this feeling so strong. Yeah, you give me a love rush, and I just can't let go. Love rush, oh girl, you give me a love rush from my head to my toe. Oh babe, you give me a love rush. I threw away my black book, 'cause baby your love's got me hooked, girl. I look for you when love comes. I'm giving you my all and all, and anything you want, girl, you know I'd gladly do. I promise to spend every night just loving you, yeah, yeah. Your love is like vintage wine. I sip it one glass at a time, yeah, yeah. And after we wine and dine, passion and love all through the night, baby. You give me a love rush, give me a love rush, love rush. Oh girl, you give me a love rush, baby. Oh girl, you give me a love rush. You give me a love rush. You give me a love rush whenever you need, baby. I like it, girlfriend. It feels so right. I wanna love you for the rest of my life. You're the finest girl to come along.
It was one of those crazy afternoons. I was strolling through the park, taking in all the beauty surrounding me, trying to beat the dark. Corner from the corner of my eye, a picture of perfection. She couldn't have been no more than 17, and she needed no correction. I never met a girl that could make me feel like this before. She opened up my door, then she taught me how to give true love from the very core. And this I know for sure, that she's a fine, tender,
the ground. Let nobody turn around. Step on up, you can claim the highest star. Straight ahead, it's not very far. Yeah. Keep on. Keep on. With the strength of your mind, you can be set free. You can overcome your past. Search deep inside, and you will see. Time has come at last. Keep on, yeah. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. You can make it if you only try. Don't stop reaching till you touch the sky. Life has many ups and downs. Put your feet on solid ground. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keep keeping on. Yeah, keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Through the strength of your mind, you can be set free. You can overcome your past. Search deep inside, and you will see. Time has come at last. Keep on, yeah. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. 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 Keep keeping on. You gotta Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are.
So there we go. We've done the first hour of DJ Academy Zambia. Stay at home, DJ Mix, volume number 2. Of course, you're hanging out with DJ Academy Zambia. Gesh, C-Red, Douglas, and of course, DJ Silva. And today's show, of course, is sponsored by Flavor FM, Coppola's Most Loved. And as usual, powered by Liquid Telecom. And supported by our friendly neighbor where we go to hang out all the time. It's Lunte Lodge. Of course, you've got your Lunte 1, 2, and 3 liquid fiber, which is a fiber to the home service, a truly unlimited solution that is really affordable and future-proof, all right? That's from Liquid Telecom, of course, all right? Check them out, all right? Now, I wrapped up the first hour exactly an hour later with a song by D-Train with Keep On. And I'm telling you, I only threw that in when I saw that the legendary Hubert Eves III from the group D-Train, the song I just played, is actually watching us, of course, from the US of A. So big round of applause to that. You don't understand, man. You don't understand to see Hubert Eves, Black Connoisseurs Music, Morgan and Kumbula. Thank you, man. The guys in that watch party, all those people that we keep getting from the US of A and the UK, of course, the guys who gave us the music that we live for to this day from the 80s. Thank you very much, man. So big up to Hubert Eves III, man. That's fantastic. I'm honored to have you watching this show all the way, okay? So D-Train, there you go. Keep on. So you saw me doing all of that, and I was going, I imagine that's what he did at the time in 1980. Was that 82 or 83, Ali? Keep On was what, 82? Yeah, it was my favorite year, of course. And he's like, so there you go. Hubert Eves III, all right? So, Coppola's Most Loved, that's where we are with DJ Academy Zambia. Now, this is Stay at Home and it's back, and it is, of course, volume 2, and it is the second wave, guys, as we call it, of the second wave. It's volume 2, and we cannot overemphasize the fact that we want you to stay at home and get yourselves, stay away safe, and basically get your entertainment from home. Do what you can with what works, all right? Let's stop moving around. Let's stop going around. Let's stop making excuses for wanting to go out and stuff like that. Those are basically, truthfully, selfish reasons. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. So just, stay home. You go out, you come back and infect your whole family. Then what happens? So let's look out for stuff like that. We really need to take care, all right? I was also going to talk a little bit about a couple of more things on the show today. Today's show, for me, coming back after such a long time, touches the heart. And I actually had to, I was actually saying, goodness me, for me to do today's show, having lost 2 people that were very close to me just not too many days ago. And today, I'm basically dedicating the show. It's a tribute, first of all, to a friend of mine who I worked with for many, many years at Radio Phoenix. And he easily was one of the most accessible people, one of the most reasonable people, one of the most generous, one of the most understanding. He never carried any issues with anyone, never had any beef with anyone. He was not bothered about that. As they say, "Atikwete min sula." And basically, for me, Zacadocious, as I named him, by the way, Zach Chavula, who was Zach Powers, the man with the master plan, became a very good friend of mine at Radio Phoenix. And over the years, with the 100% hit squad with Jabu, who's watching from the UK, big shout out to Jabu and Kalumba K Smash Chikonde as well. We all got together. We saw that we had a certain vibe and we could all get on, and we clicked. And we basically went on to do shows together with Geshgroove Music, The Boys, The Noise, and 100% Hit Squad. And we traveled all over the place and did all these gigs. But as we became close, it was a term of endearment for me, and I named Zach Zacadocious. And after a while, he ended up taking up that name, and people started calling him Zacadocious. Zach Chavula was basically, my goodness, one of the most helpful people in the industry. He wanted to see the industry grow, and he wanted to see people grow. He wanted to see success in others. He instilled that. He shared his experiences. He had a hunger to learn. And even when he did, he was not ashamed to ask. And when he did, he put things into practice and came back, and you could see the results. And you could see what happened after that. There would be no Hot FM without Zach. You understand that? And you know that that is one of the most successful radio stations in this country. And that's Zach. That was all part of Zach's passion. from the time we parted company at Radio Phoenix, we continued to be friends. We, we would meet, we would consult, and even when we ended up working at separate radio stations, people expected that sort of rivalry, but it wasn't. For us, it was about collaboration. It was about creating synergies all the time behind the scenes. Sometimes how we are, for even as I'm a Torakata, this thing of no, you want to go to someone and say, why are you shining with that person because they're not supposed to, they're competing with you. People would do that, but we would always meet and laugh at that and say, "Mwana boy, they don't get it," and we just move on. We didn't care. He didn't care what people would say. I didn't care what people would say. So we continued with the brotherhood from that time, from '96, from the time I met him and I joined Radio Phoenix. He went on, of course, to do Hot FM, and I went on to do Flavor FM. And we've had collaborations, on and off. And I'll tell you that, not just, to do with radio, but other things as well. And he was one of the fewest guys who would always, whenever I had a gig, even the years after, he would just say, boy, send the advert. And he would put it on, at no cost, by the way. He would run my adverts on Hot FM for nothing. He would not even charge me. Yeah. At it? Yeah, I remember even with your last, when Ali Nani lost his laptop, it was stolen at Crossroads. We had to put up an announcement on air, isn't it? And you gave me that notice, isn't it? And I said, you know what, let me give it to Zach. And Zach ran it, of course. Nothing, no charge, nothing. So that's the kind of person Zacadocious was, all right? So, I could go on and on and on about Zach. There's so many things I could share with you guys that, you'd be amazed to hear. But a lot of people have attested to his genuine, self and his humility and how he had no brushes with anyone. The industry that we're in is very superficial. It is pretentious. And that was the one person that would always bring you crashing back down to earth if you walked in with that superficial air. He just wouldn't allow it. That's what I loved about him. Zach Chavula, I love you. It broke my heart the other week, and I know that my friends know this. Everyone knows, your family does. It was one of the worst experiences I had with the beginning of the year, and it broke me. But at the end of the day, I know that you're at peace, and that's what counts for me. And you did your part, and you've left a lasting legacy, and you've taught so many people. We can't even count how many people. You taught them so many things about principles, the business, but even about personal behavior. You were truly a legend, and we'll continue to honor you and your memory and everything you did, all right? Love you, Zach, all right? So that's the first part. I'm going to go back to music after this now. We're going to go into your common stuff. Instead of the rare grooves, we're going to continue now. We'll ease it down a little bit, and we'll come back. We've got one other tribute that I'm going to do at the next break, all right? So it's DJ Academy Zambia, Stay at Home mix, of course, the second wave, and this is volume 2. We've just started. It's the second edition, and I know that we're back next weekend as well, all right? So let's do this. Let's go back to the music, and let's continue to stay safe, and let love shine. That's what we do.
Shine on you. track. Funny how things will change, but you keep playing these games. I know your love is for me. Now you got to
need a cheap thrill when you got a deep thrill. Maybe one lonely night, word. Maybe the truth will come to light and be with you. You're good, you're bad, you're ugly, you're sad. Baby, I'm a bad case. You got the right man too.
I don't wanna stop, gonna keep on giving my loving. Don't you make me wait, how long will it take? I don't wanna stop, gonna keep on giving my loving. Don't you make me wait, how long is it gonna take me? Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I want you, girl. I want you, girl. I want you, girl. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. Baby,
No matter what you do, I'm always true to you.
I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly.
Girl, all that we've been through, I'm still in love with you. Baby girl, just chill. Baby girl, just chill.
You know you ought to slow down. always be together. Sometimes things just don't work out like we planned. Life goes on and people grow out of things that fit before. But Saturday remains the same, and I hope it'll never change. For always and forever, you will be mine. You will be mine. You will be mine. Be mine. Saturday love. Let's sing it together.
Never on Sunday, Monday's too soon. Tuesday and Wednesday just won't do. Thursday and Friday we can begin, but our Saturday love will never end. Sugar. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. 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 My Saturday love. Oh, all the time. Oh, on my mind. My Saturday love.
Saturday love. Saturday love. Saturday love.
going to a show tonight. Your show, baby. And I got my ticket right in my hand. Your good love, Jesus, and I'm coming tonight, baby. Soon as I get off of work. You see, I've been working hard all day, and I've been thinking about it. Oh, your good love, and I know it's gonna be good. See, baby, I wanna give you a standing ovation, 'cause I'm sure a man, and I know talent when I see it. You're so good.
Ain't it a shame since you gave me sleep. That's all I do. Ooh, ooh, baby, to my surprise, I realized the problem was me and not you. I was misled by the player in me. I didn't know I was falling in love. My only hope is that it's not too late for me to continue the stories of love we've been writing. I'm still
Nangmana bachaba ngena ngekanda uphuma nosinje. Walfini khona ngesibhakela kodwa. Laura ke nomax comment maponyane. Walshanga sene ke bakela manje samara khulu. Samara khulu athathe liphwala ke banako. Lahlala salisa nozili leshisa liphwala. Wathatha kabu chipa mlateni. Nabu chipa mlateni. Wanyuza president tower chipi chupe. Chipi chupe. Chipi chupe. Wachaya Bugatti.
It's such a feeling, when we are on the move, and everybody stand up, scream and shout, and let the world know that we are number one, that's what we are. We are number one, the number one. That's what we are. We are number one. The number one. That's what we are. We are number one. The number one. That's what we are. Come see the action, big star attraction. Just get up in the groove. 'Cause everybody knows that. Love and peace is what we all stand for. We are number one. The number one. That's what we are. We are number one. The number one. That's what we are. We are number one. The number one. That's what we are. We are number one. The number one. That's what we are. Wazara, Isara, Shishisa, Chigara. Wazara, Isara, Shishisa, Chigara. Wazara, Isara, Shishisa, Chigara. Wazara, Isara, Shishisa, Chigara.
Amakosa mata bafana basepeperi kwesikathinja kulu bamadoda. Urare mfuke njamanje belifana lapanga we-18 njengamanje. Nangu presenter wa Jimmy Chupe. Ikuchipa kili mapeta njengamanje bola yababala. Usedlisa mangelo samara khulu nangu samara khulu manje. Usedlisa phana manje ndakaphala bakagena futhi nosofanyana. Wadlisa bakho phanyana manje balo bomshaba. Phakathi ka we-18 njengamanje. Namuhlanza mnali namuhlanza. Walidonsa uhlanza liphakathi. Shaya makhosi.
Number one, that's what we are. We are number one. Number one, that's what we are. We are number one.
certainly are number one. That we are number one makes reference to a lot of things, not just me as I'm being cheeky. What do you mean, wow? What do you want, Douglas? For monitors. Ah, all right, okay. But why am I adjusting it when it was like this before? What's wrong with you? Douglas is being cheeky. Sorry, let me do that. Okay, is that better? All right, okay. So yeah, my director of whatever's is telling me to just whatever. So you're saying, wow, what's that, Fred? I'm number one for now. Dude, it's been 25 years. When are you going to take over? Stop being lazy. You football, right? We are number one as Man United. I told you there's so many. Tomorrow we're looking forward to. I've seen a couple of people already on Facebook talking about the game. Soneka, stop dissing us. What Kafula said was genuinely just referring to the song, and you, as Soneka, decided to make it about football. So that's not what he was doing. Stop dissing, okay? There's only one United. Okay, so anyway, yeah. So that's it. So we're done with hour number 2. We've got one more, and then we're switching to later stuff for the younger ones, all right? But even by then, I don't mean the Piccaninnies like Fred's people and whatnot. It's the others, especially the 90s and stuff. Happy birthday to Kasha. Nice to know that, we're celebrating it with you today. I hope you're watching, because I can see a lot of people wishing you happy birthday on the timeline, but I haven't seen you respond, not even once. All right? So I hope you're watching. At this point, I do want to say again, stay at home is, I think you all know why we do this, all right? So we do it because we try and encourage people to stay home and let them be entertained, so that there's not as much interaction and mingling, especially in public and whatnot. We've been talking about that, and we like to set not just the example, but live by it as well. And I just feel like at this moment we need to sort of all of us have somebody we know who's been either infected, as they say, or affected by this, right? So at this point, I just feel like we should have that moment where all of us should think, pray, and have nothing but the best intentions, thoughts, and wishes for all of those who are isolating at home, and even those who are in our hospitals. I personally have a couple of friends who are on oxygen, and even others who are isolating from their homes. So I think it's very important that we all take a moment to think about all of that. And that's why I keep saying the responsibility lies with us, guys. And at this point, I just thought, let's just have that moment, a thought for all of those who are going through this and who are, unfortunate enough to catch the virus as it is, and those who are struggling with it. And there's so many that we know. And I saw a flyer somewhere the other day that says the numbers are turning into names that we know, or something like that, roughly to that effect. I'm pretty sure you've all seen it on social media. So I think you all need to remember this, guys. All of us, close ones, loved ones, etc. So I just thought we should have that moment, okay? I also do want to share, this thing that's sort of nagging all of us. Today, a friend of mine got in touch and said, listen, I don't think one of our closest friends has told you that he tested positive. And I was a bit shocked, because this is somebody I chat with, and I've been chatting with him even now on the phone daily, every day, a couple of days, even in a group chat and whatnot. But the gentleman preferred not to tell us that, he tested positive, right? So why that is happening, and this is what I want to touch on. There are a lot of people who are afraid of, 1, testing, 2, informing those close to them or those they've interacted with. And this is where the danger lies, and this is where the numbers grow. People are, there are people who've tested and are still going about their business and don't wish to tell anyone. This is where I'm encouraging everybody, and I even had a post, I think, on this on social media last week, where I said, listen, guys, let's get rid of the stigmatization. And the only way we can is by neutralizing it, we start being forthright about our tests and our results. I don't know why we want to act like this is something that's... people are acting like you've caught a venereal disease. Guys, this thing is, it's like catching a common cold. It's a flu. But this typical reaction that we have of saying, nakwata COVID, ala mi pa I won't say, don't worry about that. Don't even care. If you test, tell everyone. Because that way, we go into preventative measures, all right? We try and contain it, we curtail it. But we've got this thing where people are actually stigmatizing, judging people, and saying, oh, this one's got whatever. People are being treated like lepers, That's the truth. And I even had that experience myself just not too long ago. When was it? Last week, yeah? Went through this. A friend of ours, we had all met up when I was doing the last outside broadcast I did in Osaka at Granddaddy's was on the 20th of December, right? And on that 20th of December, I had already, remember the accident I had with the fishbone in my throat and whatnot? I had surgery on that day at Victoria Hospital, and I could not talk. My vocal cords were damaged, and I'm giving a personal experience now for you guys to understand. There's a point to all of this, all right? So my vocal cords were damaged, and I couldn't talk, but the show had to go on. My guys went ahead and did the show, and Cho Chow Chileshe from RGG stepped in for me to speak for me for the show. I selected the music. We said we have to continue with the outside broadcast because there was that expectation, right? On the 20th. And I went back to the hospital to see an ENT specialist at Victoria Hospital, like at 4 p.m. or something. Then came back briefly to the one venue that everybody decided to just blacklist, which is very unfair, by the way. And this was at Granddaddy's. And I went back, did the rest of the show, and left. And my goodness, one of my friends took pictures on that day with me and a couple of other friends, people who are known on social media. So what happened after that is the gentleman in question did not post them on that day. I think he even left. He went to South Africa and I think came back. He then posted them on the 27th of December. So what happens? These pictures with all of us are posted like a week later. The gentleman then tests positive for COVID on, was it 4th of January? 3rd, huh? 5th. Oh, 5th of January. And then he announces it to sort of reach everybody because there's some people he couldn't get hold of. And he posts this and says, listen, I've tested positive, blah, blah, blah. I'm self-isolating. And this was on the 5th of January. So guess what happens? One person with a lot of time on their hands goes to this guy's Facebook page, goes back to the pictures that were posted on the 27th for an event on the 20th, makes a screenshot and a pic mix of all of us, myself and a bunch of other friends at Granddaddy's, and says, this guy just tested positive and these are all the people he was with and they are all super spreaders. So what do we do as usual? It goes on to WhatsApp, it goes on to Facebook, it goes on to Twitter, it goes on to everything. And what do people start doing? They start sharing. They start sharing. No verification whatsoever, not knowing that the pictures that were posted much later, first of all, not even whatever. And guess what happened? So I come back to the Copperbelt after the last event, the same event on the 20th after my fishbone incident, start getting messages, some genuinely out of concern, but of course others now start saying, oh, you guys are. And I even said to everyone, I said, so what? But that's not even the point. The information was wrong, but it's the reaction that for me was pathetic. The reaction and how people started sending these things and saying, you are a super spreader, you are sick, you are whatever. It got to a point where I think when I came back, my guys, Fred, Douglas, and them, even when they came back to work, I think everybody was looking at them in a funny way because they had seen those posts on social media. So what we did then is have like a COVID test for everybody, not because of that, by the way, just as part of our, civic responsibility, but also to teach people and listeners and people in our community on the Copper Belt in Lusaka and in Northwestern Province. So we all did. And even I took the tests, and mine was negative. But I don't care about that. Whether it was negative or not, I would have still shared. But it was incredulous to see people sending messages to my sisters, to family members, to others, and saying, your brother is a super spreader. Are we safe? Because we also interacted with you. This is whatever. You people are treating this thing. You're giving it more and more, danger than it actually is. And you are worried about perception and what people think of you, whether you caught it or not. It's ridiculous. And this is why I'm saying we should all neutralize it by being upfront and open. It's better. Look, what does anybody have against you if you just go and say, I tested and I'm positive? There's nothing else they can throw at you. But when you keep hiding and saying, you know what happens? It builds the speculation, the rumors, all of that. And guess what it does? It spreads even further. Let's all start just being about, it's about honesty. Just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the stigmatization. We can actually kill it off. We can neutralize it because it's nothing. It's nonsensical the way we're all behaving as if somebody has gone and caught something that's whatever. It's a freaking flu, for God's sake. But we are such bandwagoners, and we jump onto it and we start going into, no, this and this. And you're actually putting people through hell for nothing. For nothing. I even went to the extra. I'll even tell you this, guys, because I do share information with all of you. That fishbone incident I had, people actually stood up and had the time to go and fabricate stories and say, the guy never had that accident at Radisson Blue when I had it and I had to go for surgery to remove it because it was stuck on me. What, 3 days? Whatever. I was in hospital. Everybody went back into COVID. It's nothing. Stop stigmatizing. It's useless. It's pointless. It's not whatever. We won't start behaving the way we did in the early 80s when everyone was saying, I did what I AIDS. It's stupid. And you just don't realize that by doing all of this, you're just even spreading it further. Completely waste of time. It's nothing, guys. It's just, it really is just like catching a common cold. That's all. Let's stop stigmatizing and making it a bigger deal than it is. The minute we do that, people will then be free to take their tests and attend to their problems instead of dying off quietly because they're afraid of what you will say to them. All right? That's all. All right? So, yeah, that's it. I've got the last half hour after this. And before I do, I think if you saw at the last break, I spoke about, losing one or two friends. And we had a tribute to Zach. Now, I just want to talk about my son. I lost my son, and this guy literally was like a son to me, okay? And I had basically nurtured, advised, counseled him for, close to 10 years. But what made me proud is I saw him grow to become a DJ that, was not just playing, here. He even went off and tried himself in South Africa and ended up playing on stages with all the big names that you know in South Africa. And then he came back to Zambia because, home is home as it is, and continued playing. And he basically was not, as people were saying, a resident DJ. He was not a resident DJ, by the way, at Granddaddy's. He was a regular, but he wasn't a resident DJ. But Andrew, DJ Nano, the Untouchable, my son, who I love dearly, and I saw him last on that same day when I did the outside broadcast, and he came through as usual to support, and we did the Stand Big Music Festival virtual online party together, and we all supported each other with VGZ and who else was on? Miss Selfie and Sebastian Dutch. All of us were very tight-knit as a family, and we all supported each other. Nano was, I remember the set, if you go back and watch it, the comments all of us were making that day, and the set he had was killer. And that was my son. He always called me Pops. I called him Son. And the picture that I'm using now on all my publicity pics, where I'm in a Man U shirt, a granddaddy's with my hands like this, and there where I'm going, where, was actually taken by him on that day, on the 20th of December. He came through and he was like, Pops, you've killed it. Look at what you've done. You've confused people. You've mixed in Zambian music, old school, and whatever else. And I was like, son, blah, blah. If you guys were to see the messages that we wrote to each other, you would all shed tears, believe me. I shared with a couple of people, like, intimately, the things we wrote to each other. I love that guy. He was my son, and I was his pops, and he loved me back unconditionally and dearly. So rest in peace, DJ Nano Untouchable. Andrew, you did your part. And if some people did not know you, it's just because they were not basically in the same circles as we were and the impact you had. He was regarded as one of the friendliest, most approachable DJs. We are in an industry that is egotistical, that is pretentious, and all of that. That was one guy you would never see the brush of a feather with any of that. He was just teddy bear. You walk in, you just want to hug him because he just loved everybody. And that was my son. I nurtured him and I helped him grow, and I felt proud, and I was so happy that he was going to do bigger and greater things. But unfortunately, his time came and he had to go. So, Nano, I love you, my son. I know you're watching down on all of us, and I'm so proud of everything you did. And you did not get the recognition you deserved because you're one of those DJs that remained working quietly. There are not many that can do what you did, even playing internationally like me. And that's what you used to say. In China and everywhere else we went to, and even in South Africa and whatnot. But you never bragged, you never made a big deal out of it. So, bless you and the family, of course. We're still all together. So, for Nano, I say, God bless my son. I'll miss you. I still watch your conversations on our phone. And you know when somebody passes away, you want to sort of delete people's contacts. He's one of the few that I failed to, because I feel like if I delete it, I've done something wrong. And that's it. And I keep going back and I keep reading our messages right up until he left us. So rest in peace, Nano Untouchable, man. That's my son, guys. He was awesome, and he was a beast on these things and on the decks. If you didn't know him, now you know. And if you want to go, just Google and check, and you see how good he was as a DJ. Okay, so the last part, of course, of the stay-at-home mix, and that's it. And then we're fading out, and then we're back next weekend. Guarantee that, because we've had, of course, help. Again, Shenda, thank you. Vikos, thank you for what you guys have done for Silva and C-Red, as in Fred and Douglas and I, guys. Cheers to you guys. We'll pop to you straight after this. Let's go for the last part, all right? DJ Academy Zambia, stay-at-home mix. Let's all look after each other. Let's all look after each other. Thank you.
candy too. I like to be up front and never play the back. But the way you treat me, girl, is like a heart attack. I'm a real true trooper aiming for the top, and with you by my side, $50 I will come.
Girl, as long as I've been giving my love to you, you should be giving me your love too. But you just keep on making just like a fool. You know it ain't cool. It just ain't cool.
believe in love, baby girl, I want you, I want you. And when I feel the need, your love feel the need, and you will be the only one I need. I will be relieved if you will be with me, baby. Say, oh, hey, oh, love from you is what you want from me. Sympathy, and what you want from me is what I want from you. Baby, exclusivity.
Baby, see, you are my everything, and how I long to be in such a world. Me for you, and baby, you for me. Yes, I want you to be your baby girl. Ooh, when I fall in love, oh, I fall in love. You will be the only one. If you believe in love like I believe in love, baby boy, I want you, I want you, baby. When I feel a need, boy, I feel a need. You will be the only one I need. I will be with you, you will be with me. Baby, say hey, oh, hey, oh, from you is what you want from me. Exclusivity. What you want from me is what I want from you, baby.
Exclusively for me. This is a serious matter, L-O-V-E. With the love combined together, we can conquer the world. Me as your guy and you as my girl. Body and soul grasp together as one. Flourish like a raisin in the sun. Nothing can tear us apart. I always have a space in my heart completely for you. Exclusive and see you in the world to me, and I refuse to be without your love.
You for you, and baby, you for me. Yes, I was meant to be your baby girl.
Yo, girl,
When I fall in love, oh, I fall in love.
and you will be the only one. If you believe in love like I believe in love, baby girl, I want you, I want you. And when I feel the need,
Come on, baby, yeah. Creep on, baby. Yeah. Sleep on, baby. Shorty. Come on, baby. Can we? Oh no. Yeah. Creep on, baby. Sleep on. Little shorty, flying high till I reach the sky. Go flying high till you reach the sky. Bird of rain, from miles away, like a shadow of mine over you. Shorty, I'm watching. Oh, baby. I'm letting you creep on. Keep on sleeping. Shorty, shorty, watching. Let's get naughty in the dark. Oh, sleep on. I'm watching you, I'm watching you.
Try to hold it back, I'm about to let it drag back. Ooh, so get out my way. It's a new millennium, it's a brand new day. Bugged out niggas. I don't really care, yo, all my niggas. I'm about to let the dragon out. Nah, y'all niggas gon' make me. I know you don't really wanna unleash the dragon. Niggas, if you hear me say yeah. Shorties, if you hear me say yeah. Y'all niggas gon' make me unleash the dragon. I know you don't really wanna unleash the dragon. Niggas, if you hear me say yeah. Shorties, if you hear me say yeah. So what's the dragon? What's the dragon? It's when you're tired of holding your styling. Niggas got me pissed like Little Kim, so I'm about to switch the industry again. Yo, hands up, shorty, stand up, shorty. I'm about to shake the whole land up, shorty. We about to let the dragon out. Nah, y'all niggas gon' make me. I know you don't really wanna. Niggas, if you hear me say yeah. Shorties, if you hear me say yeah. Y'all niggas gon' make me unleash the dragon. I know you don't really wanna unleash the dragon. Niggas, if you hear me say yeah. Shorties, if you hear me say yeah.
I don't think y'all cats want Mac to release the dragon. Catch me in all black underneath your wagon. Plastique in the detonator. I can see you, and I see you on a respirator. Y'all cats all know how this gon' go. Be Mac rap gorilla with the official flow. Any beef with my peeps, then the pistols blow. I'ma lay back for now to let Cisco flow.
I know you don't really wanna. Come on, niggas, you hear me say yeah. Shooters, you hear me say yeah. Y'all niggas gon' bring me the dragon. I know you don't really wanna. The dragon. Niggas, you hear me say yeah. Shorties, you hear me say yeah. Y'all niggas gon' make me the dragon. I know you don't really wanna. Come on, niggas, you hear me say yeah. Shorties, you hear me say yeah. Y'all niggas gon'
Summer heat, summer rain, summer love is here again. I call my girl, we take a ride, cruise the strip, sunset and fine. The top is down, the wind in her hair. She looks so good, I can't help but stare. We park the car when no one can see, and by the look in her eyes, it's so clear to me it's gonna be a long, long, hot summer night. We'll make love under the moonlight. A long, long, hot summer night together. Time has come to celebrate, to share our love in a special way. I'll touch yours, you'll touch mine. Two hearts together, and let's not waste time, baby. The radio plays our favorite song. Passion takes over as we sing along. Don't hold back, give yourself to me, and we'll spend the night in pure ecstasy. It's gonna be a long, long, hot summer night when we're making love under the moonlight, under the moon, baby. It's you and me, baby. I'll treat you good, baby, the way you want me to. Hot summer night under the moonlight. Hot summer night. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. The radio plays our favorite song. Passion takes over as we sing along. Don't hold back, give yourself to me, and we'll spend the night in pure ecstasy. It's gonna be a long, long, hot summer night. We'll make love under the moonlight, under the moon, baby. It's you and me, baby. I'll treat you good, baby, the way you want me to. Gonna be long, baby, hot summer night. We're making love under the moonlight. Oh, let's come on, baby. Let's get it on, baby. You and me, girl. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Can't you hear me talking, darling? Oh,
as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, now work it out.
So long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye.
So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on. So long as the beat goes on. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is what I
I
do.
was
Hey.
afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, but I grew strong. I learned how to get along to your bed from outer space. I do one thing to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed all the locks. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'll be back to bother me. Oh, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd break down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. 'Cause I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I will survive. Oh, we'll survive.
So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on. Ha. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, now bring it
All
on.
the strength I had not to fall apart, trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that changed up little person that's still in love with you. So you feel like bubbling, thinking that I would be free. And now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Oh, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. No, weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd break down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. 'Cause I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I will survive. Yes, I really, yeah.
Down Lakeshore I drive, scheming on ways to survive in this game of life. Wisdom became my wife. At 22 I came to life. It ain't the same in life, though it's the pain in life. This making me a man, I'm creating me a plan. Renovate me some land on my functions and my 30s. I began to worry, look up and I'ma be 30. Hollered at my man Murray, he said Rock stay sturdy. I juggle with the struggle, refuse to drug smuggle. Hustle on the subtle, trying to stay out of trouble. Got cats that could double my scratch on me. That might come back about that. My old girl warned me, warning. War's about to kick off, but down your shots of liquor. Get your fifth to lick off with this revolt, Jack. You better not trick off, get your off your brain. The game of survival.
If you wanna know, do I need you? No, 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 no,
One, two, this is what I do, hey.
So long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye, so long, so long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye, so long, so long, bye-bye, so long, bye-bye, so long, so long, bye-bye.
So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, now work it out. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on. Ha. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, now bring it on. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, now work it out. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, bring it on, ha. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on, for sure. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on. So long as the beat goes on, so long as the beat goes on. Check it out. So long, see ya, gotta be out. Check it out. So long, see ya, gotta be out.
Let's do it.
I've been waiting such a long time. All I really ask is that you bring your love to me. Baby, slow down, take it easy. You know just how to satisfy my every need. I wanna be with you each and every day. There's no better loving than the one we share. I'll never forget you. You fill my world, you see. Love me forever, 'cause boy, I'll leave you never. I want all the good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. I want all the good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. There's nobody who can tell me the love that you give to me will fade away. I can feel you, you can feel me. You know just how to love me in a special way. I wanna be with you each and every day. There's no better loving than the one we share. I'll never forget you. You fill my world, you see. Love me forever, 'cause boy, I'll leave you never. I want all the good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. You give me good loving, baby. Want all the good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. I wanna be with you, boy. All the good loving, good love, good loving, good loving, good love. All the good loving, good love, good loving, good loving.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All your love, good loving.